What's going on now? Probably the next day or so, I'm going to do a video about Coming to America, the sequel, but I'm going to touch on something. It was reported that Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall were told they had to have a white person in the original Coming to America. And they picked Louis Anderson, the comedian, who had one of the funniest lines ever. When I get the fries, that's when the big bucks start to come in. But they had to have a token white person in the movie. Now, the trip out thing about it is this. Coming to America was pretty much a chocolate movie, straight black to black. Eddie Murphy had established himself as box office, but the powers that be still said you have to have a token. You know, remember Judge Reinhold was in the Beverly Hills Cop, and of course, it's one thing he had Dan Aykroyd and Nick Nolte in his earlier movies. They had the white buddy cop, but by the time he, what movie I want to say, obviously by Beverly Hills Cop 2 and The Golden Child, because you don't remember nobody who was in the movie with him in The Golden Child. He was Eddie Murphy. You were like laughing with Eddie. You know, Eddie was carrying it. But it goes to show you how Hollywood is. They asked him to have a token white person in the movie because they still didn't feel it was too black. How often do you think they would go to Adam Sandler and say you need to have a token black person in your film? See, this is interesting how this game plays out and, you know. But anyway, it doesn't take away from Coming to America. I mean, it's one of the greatest movies ever. I love that movie. And I'm going to talk about the sequel when I do a video next day or two. But anyway, bottom line is this. Hollywood always got to put a little placement here, placement there. And it really is like we got to have this, which didn't really make any sense. As if he wasn't playing enough characters in the movie, him and Arsenio. But it just goes to show you, you know, stuff was revealed 30 plus years later. And that's when he was in his peak and his prime. But that's what they told him to do. That's how the system works. And it's no offense to Louis Anderson. It's just that, come on now. They didn't need, they had enough juice in that film where they didn't need anything else. They had to film under wraps. But again, that's how it works in Hollywood. They will muscle you one way or the other, you know. And it didn't take away, but it didn't really add anything, you know. Because for years when they do the buddy cop movies, they always have to have black, white. And usually, black dude plays a straight lace one, either funny or he's like Will on the ball, and then they got the white dude who plays the oddball or something. This is a game that Hollywood be playing. But Eddie and Arsenio, they didn't need no help. And John Amos didn't need no help either playing the manager at McDonald's, you know. You was already in it. So, you know, but anyway. Give me your thoughts and takes of how hearing about that Eddie Murphy and Arsenio were told they had to have a white star in Coming to America, racial components. Tell me what you think about that politics. I ain't feeling it. You know, Louis was cool, but he really wasn't needed. But anyway, give me your thoughts. It takes it to like to subscribe, wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And no matter what the situation, politics always plays a part. You can't avoid it. I'm out.